Hello, friends. Hello, everyone. How are you doing tonight? I'm Amy, and this is Long Briar Cottage. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Can't believe it's Thursday, and we get a long weekend. Woo! It's been a weekend. Make sure you say hello when you get on here. And if you're watching, if the red live button is not up there and you're watching this on a replay, make sure you type in hashtag replay to let me know you are here. Hello, hello, hello. Like I said, make sure you say hello when you get here. I hope everybody's having a fantastic week. I see a couple people popping in. I am going to try something I have never done, but I saw this and I thought it was so cute. And we're going to try to recreate it. And I've not... Hello, Miss Anna. How are you, my friend? I hadn't tried this. So, I'm not sure how it's going to go. But, it's okay. We're going to try it anyways. Hello, Michelle. How are you, my friend? How are you? Guys, I can't wait to see you guys next week. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, that's the thing. I won't... I'll make a lot. I know I don't think I can. I'm traveling next week, so I don't think I'll be able to go live. But I'll try to record something this weekend so that I can put put something in for next Thursday night. So a video. But hey, hello, Aunt Deb. How are you, my friend? Hello, hello. I hope everybody is doing fantastic, y'all. Whew. It's been a long week, just trying to get to the long weekend, y'all. I'm so excited to be, have, a couple extra days off, and I got to think about packing and getting ready for the week, for next week. Okay, here's what we're going to do tonight, y'all. This was the metal witch hat from Dollar Tree, okay? And I cut off the end of it that had the hat part. I cut it off ahead of time. Michelle, you're packing now? Girl, I haven't even, my bag's still in the closet. I haven't even got it out. But I cut off the ends, and like I said, this was a witch hat from Dollar Tree. And we're going to turn this into candy corn. So, and I saw it on Pinterest, I think. Pinterest or Facebook one. I would love to give whoever credit, but I apologize if somebody sees this, that this was theirs, that I did not get who it was. I do apologize. So, what we're going to do is take this and I've got some mesh, and I've taken, I went ahead and cut a few of these, some strips of fabric, and then I've got some more over here that I've not, stuff I've not done yet. We are going to take the fabric and wrap it around to make the candy corn. I hope. But when I tried this, when I was practicing on it, in order to kind of keep it sturdy, it really needs something in with this to kind of hold it. So I had some of this mesh, and I thought, well, if I can wrap this thing in the mesh, then it gives it some stability to be able to tie these on, and they don't slide around on this metal frame. That's my thought. So I'm going to take my mesh, and I just cut a piece out and laid my metal down there. And I'm just going to take it and I'm just wrapping it. Hello, Miss Kathy. How are you? I hope you're doing good, my friend. Listen, I am so excited about next week. For those of you who are I've got a crafting weekend next week, and most of you ladies are going to be going with me, so I'm excited. We are headed out to go to Oregon. Okay. Let me get cut some of this. Good. Y'all, there is no rhyme or reason to this. I was just trying to get something that's just going to kind of give this some stability. It is what my plan is. Okay. Kind of cut. And my thoughts were, Miss Kathy, I'm sure that we will go, that each of us will go live on our pages while we're out there. Okay, so have no fear. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that we will all go live while we're out there. Okay. No, I don't know. We're trying. Put a little glue right there to hold that. I thought I would just, to try to keep this mesh together. Oh, you're going to be virtual, Miss Kathy? Good. Well, we will definitely make sure to say hello, because I'm sure that they will be. This year, messing up your service, ain't it, scared? Honey, that's okay. You know, we gotta let our husbands every now and then have their time too. No, anyways, Miss Kathy, what I was gonna say is that I'm part of Team Hickabilly this year at the event, and so I will make sure that we get a chance to give you a shout out and say hello, Miss Kathy. Okay, what I'm doing, guys, and I'm sure there's a better way, and if you guys have a better way, please, with this mesh, you know, you can't really glue it, you know, for this mesh. So what I'm doing is just taking some jute, and I'm just kind of tying it on, okay? And all I'm using this for is to give, yeah, we will go, like I said, I'm pretty sure that we will go live while we're out there, and make sure to say hello. But we're gonna be on a time difference, so we're gonna have to get our times right. But yes, all I'm doing in order to keep this kind of sturdy is just putting the jute, run it through there, you know, and probably even some wire or some pipe cleaners. Pipe cleaners work better because they got metal in them, and they go through this stuff easier. I didn't grab them. So, but like I said, you guys, I'm hoping, like I said, it gives you the gist of it. So I'm just doing this to kind of hold this together, just to give it some stability. Because otherwise, like I said, the fabric was just kind of scooting around. So I'm hoping that, like I said, this is gonna do what I need it to do. So how has everybody been doing? How was your week, my friends? Anything exciting going on? Anybody got any last minute vacation plans or go anywhere for the weekend for Labor Day? We are not. We're staying home this time. Normally we go camping, but we're home this year for Labor Day. Okay, guys. Almost there. Like I said, this just gives this some stability. I got one more I need to do right here at the bottom to keep this together. Now I had, you know, you just have things when you start crafting that, you know, inspiration hits sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. And I keep looking at this, you know, I kept looking at this picture of this and I thought, I want to do that, but I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know if I could do it. So y'all just hang with me and we'll see if we can get through it. Yeah, this is a great way to use up some of your scrap scrap fabric, because I just pulled some different colors. Okay, so now I've got this wrapped. Oh, I didn't do the top. Sorry, y'all. One more. I promise. Sorry. Yeah, I've got to get busy and do some. I've got a craft fair at the end of September, and I got to get busy on making some fall stuff, because I have not. I'm still thinking summer. I think it's because it's so hot and I'm not in the fall mood yet. I'm still in summertime. Still in No, sorry, Raymond. It's just my phone on a stand. My husband and his crazy friends. Crazy. Okay, so now I've taken this. Whoops. And I took some fabric and I went ahead and cut some of it. And this one here, this at the bottom, since it's wider, these strips are just regular, the 18 by 21 squares that you can get that I cut. And down here at the bottom, one piece doesn't quite get all the way around. So I tied two of them together. And we are going to use that. So all I'm going to do is take the fabric and start here at the bottom. And I'm just going to tie it. And let me see how I'm going to tie it. Let me see which way looks the best. Y'all bear with me. Like I said, I haven't done this craft. So we're having to figure this one out we're figuring this out for the first time together. I think I'm just going to regular tie the ends. Okay, And then we'll go trim them. We'll trim them later. There we go. Okay. Now we've got that one. So I hope you kind of see what we're going to do. We're just going to keep going up with the different colors. And like I said, right, I'm doing the yellow, and I've got some different yellow. If I run out, maybe we can mix and match, but I'm going to try to see what we can do here. Let's see. See if that one works that way. Okay, and we can fix these as we get closer. I kind of like that knot better. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I know it's gonna get once we get started here. This is gonna go. Hey, Miss Kim. Hello, my friend. Can't wait to see you next week. You guys are leaving this weekend, aren't you? I think you guys are going up early. There we go. So what I'm doing is this one, because I needed to tie, so I've tied it, and then as we go up, we'll stretch the fabric out. But the goal here is just to get down here at the bottom. These are needed, these longer strips, and I'm tying it, just putting the two together and tying it. Flying into Seattle Saturday morning, girl. I didn't plan very well. Okay, and now, and I'm just gonna kind of, since they're kind of different knots, I'm gonna go each one. There we go. Yeah, I see it. That would be fun. I'm glad you guys are getting to go early. Like I said, I don't fly out till Wednesday morning early, and get there. I think I get there at about 11:30. So, and Carrie and I get there we're on different flights, but we get there pretty much the same time on different airlines. Okay. I hope you guys get the gist of this. That's hopefully you understand. I'm making the let's see here. Da, 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 da. Okay. See, like I said, I'm gonna put the yellow, just keep going up, and I am gonna need to use a different color yellow because I'm gonna run out. Which that's okay. I think, like I said, it's gonna be fine. doing some different colors. Yeah, because I just didn't have any that I could get. I'm having to tie these together because I didn't have, you know, if you get some fabric that you can get that's longer. This was all just pulling it. This is just stuff out of my fabric stash, y'all. So this is a great way to use up some of your stash. Okay. Go. And then I'll give this stuff a trim as I'm going up. But I even grabbed some ribbon. You could use ribbon. Like I said, I've got some of the yellow, the sunflowers, and I thought, well, that's got enough yellow, and it's okay that it's got the green. I think it's just gives the illusion of the, you know, the yellow for the candy corn. And I'm just taking these and just ripping them there, and we're going just ripping them in time. I hope, you know, this gives you, you know, some inspiration to think out of the box for you know, other ways to use. Like I said, I saw that, like I said, the frame here is the witch's hat from Dollar Tree. So hello, Miss Ann. How are you, my friend? I hope you're feeling better, Miss Ann. I saw where you were, you kind of had a little episode. I hope that you are feeling much, much better, my friend. Oops. Okay. Here we go. So now, like I said, I'm just taking a different tying these two together. That way it kind of gives me the knots on. I'm really liking these knots on both sides. And my intentions was just to do one side, but I kind of like the way it looks. Okay. These strings are driving me nuts. Okay. Like I said, once we get these on, I'll kind of straighten these, you know, straighten them out. Make them, you know, flatten them out. Yes, still working on getting your energy back. I understand. Now you, like I said, you get your rest and you do what the doctors tell you. Like I said, that's all that matters. You're retired, just sit and relax. Sit and relax. Crafting is a good way to relieve stress. Unless you're trying to do stuff like I am. You know, this is what I get for doing a project that I was like, can I really do this? Now, step out of your you know, this is one of those times, you know, step out of your comfort zone and try something different. I was gonna work on a pumpkin door hanger, and I thought, no, this is what I want. This is what I this is what I want to do. So, okay, here we go. So, what do you think about you think this yellow, does this, the sunflowers? I think it does. I think the yellow, I think it still shows it's, even though it's got the green, I think it gives the illusion of the yellow, right? Yes. Working on Christmas bows for church. See, that's something to keep you busy and relaxed. So what do you think? I think it's okay. Hey, you know, sometimes you just gotta reassure yourself. Like I said, I've got a craft fair coming up at the end of the month. If anybody, I'm in just outside of Chattanooga, Tennessee. And if any of you guys are close, the craft of the event, there's an apple festival in Crossville, Tennessee, on the 23rd or 24th and 25th of September in Crossville, and they have it's a 2-day event, and come on out and see me. Keep going and finish this batch of yellow. I think we'll be good on the yellow. Strings off. 30 more. That's a lot of bows. That sounds something, and that sounds something my mama would do, that same kind of thing. She'd make those big, pretty, fluffy bows, and I struggle on my bows. That's why you guys see me doing I do a lot of the messy bows, because I've not managed to get the big bow thing done. It takes patience that I think patience sometimes I don't think that's a virtue that I was given. But that's okay. I'll fix that at the end. Okay, I think that's enough yellow, and now we're going to do some orange. So what do you think? For the orange, I've got this orange that's got these little pumpkins, or I've just got the plain orange. Which do you think? Plain, maybe some of both. What you think? let me know what your opinion is. Let's see what they look like. And y'all, most of this fabric, these little things here came from Dollar Tree. Now, they were probably last year, because I don't think I've bought any for this year. But, like I said, they're just the squares. Carrie says both. I kind of was thinking both, too. Kind of a little of both. And I got my little pinking shears, I think. But I thought, no, I'm not going to sit here and cut all this. I think it kind of looks better that it's kind of a raggedy. Oh, hey, Miss Carrie, I was working on a barn quilt painting the other night, and I'll have to show it to you because I had I've been having really good luck with the paint not lifting, and I had the same issue that you had the other night. But I did, my base coat was chalk paint, and it pulled and when I painted on top of it, and I had some tape down on top of the place that I'd already painted, it pulled it up. It pulled it up. So let me get some of these started. So I had the same thing happen. You did. And I think what I've been doing before is I didn't start with the base coat. I started with mine with just being the brown, and like when I was painting white, I just painted white. You know, I didn't put a base coat, so I was painting straight to the wood. So any of you guys, if you're doing the barn quilts, those 12 by 12 wood that you get from the Dollar Tree in the plus section works really, really good for those. And like I said, I'm addicted. Yeah, see, I used the chalk paint for the base, but then the top was this orange part was acrylic. And girl, it sure enough, you see, it pulled right up. It's okay. I fix it. Here we go. Good. I think. Okay, so let's see. Let's start out with I'm going to start out with we'll do the bright, we'll do the orange. Let me get to I think I'm not getting to this, I'm not getting to the point yet where I can go all the way around. It won't go all the way around with one piece because these things aren't long enough. So if you had fabric that was long enough, that's why I'm just having to kind of work with what you got. Work with what you got. It is. I think I'm getting old. I feel like I'm having a hot flash. Earlier, I was freezing to death, and now I'm getting hot. It's getting old stuff. Getting old stinks, man. Getting old stinks. It does. Okay. I probably should have started that. It's going to take us forever to see her tie these things. I thought this would be a quick craft. I really did. I thought, this will be quick. That's what happens when you go, you start thinking. That's what happens. You're doing the same thing. Hot one minute and cold the next. Y'all, I blame my doctor because when I went to the doctor the other day, she asked me the same thing. She asked me, are you starting to have hot flashes yet? No. Y'all, I think she caused it. Wasn't having issues. I wasn't having any hot flashes till she said something. So, I think she jinxed me. But, you know, after, you know, I turned 50 last year, and so I'm about to turn 51. And, you know, everything starts falling apart. 50. I think it was like 40 when I had to get glasses. So, it's like there's always something that's happening. At least I haven't gotten the AARP things sent to me yet. At least they haven't started sending those, so I think I'm doing pretty good on those. Okay, here we go. You know, I'm hoping to, I want to go, I want to plan on going live this weekend. Because like I said, I've got tons of stuff to do with my getting ready for that craft thing. And I was thinking about doing a late night one. And I know my friend Carrie is wanting to do a late night one, so I'll have to get with her. Make sure we're not doing it on the same night. You know, it's wanting us to maybe get together, you know, have a craft, you know, crafting our pajama, you know, crafting your pajamas. I promise I wear, you know, I wear, you know, pajamas that, you know, are very respectful. But, you know, I thought about let's do a craft, let's craft this weekend in our PJs. Okay, so that orange is done. So now I'm going to use this one. These got have the little pumpkins. Girl, you should have gotten them last year. Yeah. Now, if you know, if you don't like this, it's okay. You can tell me. Say, girl, put it down. Start on something else. Just wondering if I'm getting to the point where I can tie. Hold on a second. Let me try one of these. Let's see if I'm getting the A. Yep. Nope, I hadn't gotten them yet. So I'm just going to keep fighting it. Okay. Yeah, I think the problem with this is, sorry, I was trying something different, and it wouldn't, the way I'm doing it, the way I'm tying it, which I like that knot, the knot better, doing it like this, when you tie it, where I'm taking it, I'm taking, you know, the two together and just tying it like that. I like that knot better. If you try to tie it, you know, like you're tying shoestrings, you know, I just didn't like I like the look of this. And I know I'm probably wasting fabric, but it was actually, I may have gotten this when it was still $1. Thank you, Miss Janet. I appreciate it. Hello. You keep getting, but girl, listen, Miss Carrie, your hubby is gonna be mad at you if you get him bumped off his from doing his fantasy football draft. Girl. Don't come between a man and his fantasy football. I'm just trying to save your marriage. Just trying to save your marriage. Yeah, I guess I'm lucky. I don't. My husband's not a. He's not a sports. He's not a sports guy. He doesn't watch, you know, all that football and baseball and all that stuff. So. Okay, get close, guys. Okay. Let's see. She said he'll get over it. Girl, you're just living life on the edge since you're leaving town. Life on the edge. Life on the edge. Hey, Carrie, when are you gonna do your house this year? Your decorating thing. I know you had you were part of like the tour homes for last year. Are you gonna do that again this year, or you just gonna do it for you? I went to Hobby Lobby the other day and bought a couple little Christmas things, but you know, my head still says it's summer and not time to work on fall or Halloween or anything. But why can't I get into and I love fall. I do. I love fall crafting, but I don't know what it is. I just can't. I'm not there. You'll decorate, but not for the tour homes. They don't like to have the same houses every year. Okay. Well, that'll work. Well, you did a fantastic job last year. Y'all, I love, homes decorated, but it's like my craft room. It overwhelms me to where I don't know what to do. See if I'm getting to the point where I can tie. No, I'm telling you, I can't get to the point where I can tie those good yet. Oh well. Let's see, that one's Christmas is her favorite. Yep. So I enjoy. I don't know why. It just kind of, like I said, it overwhelms me because there's just. And some people just, knock it out. They just, I guess I'll just sit and, try to, well, is this going to look good? I get too much in my head, I think, when I'm doing it, is what the problem is. And y'all, again, this is all this was a wire, the wire witch hat from Dollar Tree. And I cut off the bottom to make, so that way it gave me the triangle here to make to do the candy corn. Y'all, this would be good too at, if you bought some of these witch hats too, to keep these for Easter, because look, you can make a big carrot too. Just saying. I had gotten a bunch of them. Okay. Y'all, we're getting to the downhill side of this, I hope. Okay, are y'all getting it? Does it look? I think so. I think a little more orange. You find places for stuff. I just, like I said, I get overwhelmed with it. What to? It's like my craft room. I don't know where I'm gonna put all of it. I feel like I need more I need more orange because the top, I think it's too much white. I think I need a little more orange. Oh, Miss Carrie, I meant to, you know, you've not, if you've said something I'm sorry, I must not have been paying attention. How are your chickens doing? How are your chickens? We ran out of time this year we had planned on getting chickens this year too. And we just ran out of time to get our chicken coop built. So we're planning on doing that next year, but I don't think I've heard you say how the chickens are. They they laying eggs yet? Okay. Now, it was easier when I was using the big pieces. So if you have trouble with your fingers, just go ahead and take the 2 long pieces and put them together and then cut them off like I'm going to have to. Okay, now we're going to do our white. And let's see what I got here. I've got some white. It's kind of got yellow in it with that. And that is come on. Sorry guys, I've got a couple of different colors here of shades of, it's kind of cream color, but yeah, that's too, it's got too many. Maybe that. I don't think I have enough of that. Yeah, it's not got enough, so I'll put that. I think I'm just going to use these. Because now we're just getting where to have keep them happy or they don't lay. They're very, very picky. Hello, Miss Linda. Yeah, Carrie, I'm like you. We were just going to get, we're just getting a couple. I mean, we're not getting, I wasn't going to get a whole lot. Listen, before we moved here and we had the farm, honey, there was one time we had like 30, I had 30 hens, and honey, I was getting eggs, and I couldn't give eggs away. I'm telling you. Let's see here. Let's try. Miss Linda, I'm glad you caught me. How have you been doing? Girl, we gave you the crafting bug, didn't we? We converted you, didn't we? I think it's... Okay, let's see here. Sorry, y'all. I'm making this a little now we're gonna clean all this. We're gonna clean all these edges up. We'll cut them here in a minute. Okay. Now we'll just start doing the white. It's hot up here. My craft room's upstairs, like above our, it's the bonus room, kind of above our garage. And I've got the door shut, and it's hot. It's hot up here. Now this was going faster when I was using those bigger pieces, so this is why I do this stuff and make mistakes, so that you guys learn from my mistakes. It's better if you make your strips bigger, because they're easier to tie. I mean, I know you waste some fabric, but this these little knots are kind of a pain. Okay. We're getting to the end. I think it's cute. I think it's something different. You know, it's kind of, it's that kind of patchworky. It kind of reminds me of just a mismatched, mismatched quilt. Now I'm working on another quilt. And my problem with doing my quilts are, my intention was that I was going to do my quilts and I was going to sell them. I don't know why, like the crafts I don't have a hard time parting with, but for some reason my quilts, I'm having a hard time parting with them. But it's okay. And I thought, well, I'll just keep the first few. And then I make one, I'm like, ooh, but I like that one. Now I need to find me, I found a way that to hang to hang them. And I want to get one of those antique ladders, just the wood ladder, and put it, and hang it up in my living room. And I want to drape my quilts, my grandmother's quilts, and some of mine across that. And that way it kind of becomes decoration. So what do you think? What do you guys, or another thing was I've seen on Pinterest is to take an old, remember those gun cabinets from the 80s and 90s that were wood, that had the glass front. And like I said, I've seen them on Pinterest, that they take those and then, paint them with chalk paint them. And then you fold your quilts up and stack them in that cabinet. So I like to do that too. But I hadn't been able to, well, I just hadn't gone and looked either for one of those. And like I said, I need to go antiquing to find me one of those wood, you know, just an old wood ladder. To go to the, we got tons of antique stores here in town, and get one. That way, again, I feel like it does dual purpose with having them, you know, displayed and their decoration. That ain't worth a poo right there. Yours are in a pie safe, and you want a ladder too. Okay. See, I just thought that would be the perfect thing to hang them up, you know, to hang a few of them across, you know, down like that. Because right now, you know, I feel like they're not doing good hanging in a, you know, just in my closet in a tote. Okay, y'all, these strings are driving me nuts. It's okay. I'm going to start cutting here in just a minute. I think like I said, I'm getting close to the end here, folks. Y'all, I did do the right color. It is yellow, orange, white, or is it orange, white, orange, yellow? If I didn't, this will be. If I didn't do it right, you know what? Down here in the south, our candy corn looks different. Okay. Hey Joe, how are you, my friend? Hello, hello, hello. I'm glad you got on here. How is our friend Miss Leah? I haven't talked to her in a while. Tell her that I asked about her, and I hope she is doing fantastic, and hopefully she's getting closer to, you know, getting her project done, so her stress level will go down. Her stress level will go down. I didn't think it was gonna. This white's not tearing like it should, like the other did. It's a thinner, a different material. I am doing good, my friend. We're just getting on. A group of us are going. We're headed to Hickabilly Christmas to Portland next week, and we're so excited. I'm so ready. I need a girls' weekend, y'all. I think we all need that. You know, that time that you get together, you know, with your girlfriends, and you get to just laugh and have fun. And I think so. Lucy, she's working crazy as always. I know, listen, I know that project that she's working on is huge. And I think once she, she'll get it done. I know her. She'll get it done, and hopefully she can take some time off and relax after that. Oh, I'm getting close. We're on the last couple of these. Okay, I'm not taking a chance with that little one. Okay. Oh, I didn't check. Yes, next. Show on the next one. She's like the Energizer Bunny. How the Jeep? Yeah, listen, y'all. I forgot about that. Last weekend, my husband has a Jeep, and we went to Jeep. The Jeep invasion was in Pigeon Forge last weekend. Yeah, and I'm sure you can go to TikTok and put in Jeep Invasion or YouTube, and y'all, there was thousands upon thousands upon thousands of Jeeps that weekend. I mean, it was insane. You couldn't move. Kid you not, on Saturday night in Pigeon Forge, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. In Pigeon Forge, there's 3 lanes, okay, that goes up through what's called the Strip. All 3 lanes completely stopped, wasn't moving. Rows and Jeeps as far as the eye could see. Yep. It was crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Okay, y'all. And y'all, for this top up here that's got the little yellow, I'm going to put a little hot glue there and put this fabric to kind of cover that top up, okay? Just so you don't see. Like I said, just doing this so you can't. Just kind of, and the reason, and I'll go back over this, guys, on the way. Why I had to do that. Why the yellow part. Okay, now that kind of covers it up. So here we go. Now we're going to start cutting. Oh, anyways, Jeep Invasion. There were tons and tons. I mean, they were just lined up, one right after the other. And I mean, you couldn't get out. You couldn't get out and drive around because of the craziness that was out there. And then we went one day, I think it was Thursday, before kind of everything got started, and we went to Cades Cove. And we had our, now granted, guys, you know the temperatures here in the South and the humidity. Thought we were going to die. But we didn't take the doors off our Jeep, but we took the top off, part of the top, okay? And here we are going through Cades Cove, which is part of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And what do we drive upon? we come up on a mama bear, which was, here's Mama Bear. She walks across the road. So here she is on this side of us. Then when you turned and looked, she had 2 or 3 little cubs on this side of the road. So here we are in the middle. Mama's over here, baby's over here, and we're in the middle. And the park ranger has got us stopped in the middle of the road. The park ranger is like, just stop, just don't move, just let them, let them pass, let them pass. My husband and I were like, we are like in the middle of this mama and those babies. If she gets spooked, the path of least resistance to get to her babies is right through our car. It was crazy. We told the lady, told the park ranger, I said, if we have to take off, just grab on and we'll drive you. Just jump up on the sideboards and and here we go. Y'all, it was crazy. But it was neat to get to see the bear, to get to see the bears, the mama and the little cubs. They were so cute. They were playing, and they were very cute. But it was hotter than blue blazes out there, y'all. I don't understand. I saw pictures or TikTok with you saw the picture. I'm telling you, Miss. I don't think it really even does it justice, because there were thousands of, there was something I read saying that there was like, I don't know, I can't remember, is it like 20,000 or 50,000 Jeeps up there? I don't know. I don't know where I was in that count. Where I drove by that they counted me, but it was funny. But things like that. Like I said, we had a ball. It was we took our camper, and so we camped up there and got to do, we did all the touristy stuff. We went to the Dixie Stampede, or sorry, Dolly Parton Stampede. Used to be the Dixie Stampede. We went there and had dinner and the show. So, it was neat to get to go, kind of be a tourist. Okay, y'all. Now, I'm cutting the edges of these long ones off. Now, I like having the knots on both sides. Now, you guys, if you have enough fabric, you can just curl it over to where you just have the knot on one side. Hey, Miss Leah, we were talking about you, girl. I said I hope that you were doing well and that some of your stress is starting to get lightened up, that you're hopefully finishing up with your project some. Okay, now don't see. Okay, okay, guys. Let me get some of this craziness put away here. Okay. On to the next wave, girl. Y'all, I'll be cutting strings. I'll be trimming it. I'll be doing stuff on a trimmy trim for a while, giving this little thing a haircut. But, I think it's cute. I think it's cute, guys. This is my version of our little candy corn. You have lunch next week with 2 Kinko execs. Well, good. If you have any trouble, if you got any problems with them, you let me know, and I'll take care of them. Here's what we did tonight, guys. What this is, the frame here, the triangle, it was one of the metal witch's hats from Dollar Tree. And all I did was cut the bottom off that had the little, like the brim of the hat. And I just cut that off with some wire cutters. And I took just different fabrics for the colors. And just some scrap fabric that I had. And you can sit here and play with it. I think this side's got more on. Just the way the fabric is twisted. I'll have to kind of play with it. But just get some, use what you got. This was scrap, scrap fabric that I pulled my yellows and I pulled some of my oranges and then got the white. So that way I kind of made my own little candy corn. You can put, you can run some jute through this and you can actually kind of make it like a door hanger. You could put on here a little happy fall, or you can add to this. So this is just gonna just a little something, something different to try. Using what you got. Use what you got. And I did put, to try to keep this, because the fabric was sliding around on the metal. So those of you that weren't here in the beginning, I took my metal and I wrapped some of this mesh. And you could use fabric or whatever. And that way it gave this some stability. And that way the fabric would not slide up and down on the metal. Because that was the problem I was having when I tried this. So, like I said, here's our little project for today. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. And like I said, try something. Like I said, this was one of those things I had no idea. I thought, I've never made this, but I'm going to try it on the live in front of everybody. So, get out of your comfort zone and do something different. Like I said, try something new. But I had a great time with this, y'all. This is, like I said, it's, kind of whimsical. It kind of reminds me of quilting with the different colors. But you guys have been awesome. I've had I was gone last week, and I got crafting stuff that I've got to get caught up on. So, I'm probably going to go live sometime this weekend. I want to do probably a live one evening, do a late night craft. That way we kind of, craft in our PJs and do a late night girls night crafting. So make sure you watch, make sure you check the page here, and there'll be an announcement, and make sure you have your notifications on. And have my page favorited. That way you get the notifications. I know, I can't wait. Oh yeah, Deb, that's true. Guys, you could also use this triangle, this witch's hat. You could use green and make it a Christmas tree. You can get some green fabric and and tie it like this and do a exactly, and make it a Christmas tree. I can't wait to see you next week, Kim, and all my friends, Anna and Carrie, and Kim and Kathy, and I can't wait to see all you guys, my friend Shonda and my friend Charlotte. We are going to have a blast next week, guys, and like I said, I'm sure that those of us that have pages, that we're probably going to go live while we're at our craft events, so you guys can see what we're doing and enjoy some of the fun. But you guys have been fantastic. Thank you, guys. I sure do appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. And we will see you later. Like I said, make sure you watch your notifications, and we will see you later. I know, Miss Janet, I can't wait to see you either. I got to see you. So, I love you guys. I will see you later. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. And we'll see you next time. Bye.